With the rework of Shield in Rainbow Six Siege, I see so many people including some famous YouTubers said the new Shield is too good and broke the game. But is this idea actually true? Is the new Shield overpowered? I found a video from Belly and 8 English subtitle with it. Now, let's watch this video and talk about if the Shield rework is really too strong.
这个新进的车库。
盾兵的举盾姿势统一把盾举高了或者盾变小了，脚会露出来非常多，而且盾姿基本上都会露出来，膝盖也会露出来很多，手臂也有一点露出来，肩胛也照样露出。2. 盾收集的上抬修正相比正时幅大幅提高，盾受到攻击后，第三人称视角会大幅度往上抬起一截，盾兵本人视角仅为左右晃动。
根本没有，不会上移。
3. 盾击推倒为35伤害，倒地状态下再盾击，不会再触发推倒。盾击推倒后，盾兵马上开进，开进速度略快于倒地干远。4. 盾上受到12发及以上子弹的攻击之后，盾兵会触发无法奔跑的低 buff。请注意，此 buff 无论你是背盾还是持盾，又或者说是敌人从你背后打到你盾上。 只要是你的盾被敌人连续打了12发及以上子弹，你就会获得无法奔跑的低 buff。每多一枪 buff 条会多一点。如果是霰弹枪，一枪即可打出这个低 buff。
妈背盾他妈都不行。
是吧？太傻逼了。去。太狠了呀！我操！
5. 盾兵改版后与敌人同时出刀，盾兵会死，而敌人仅被击飞。6. 盾兵换弹时会有很大一截手臂暴露在盾外。7. 盾兵的盾被刀开的幅度变大，盾兵本人视角完全看不到盾被刀开之后在哪儿。所有的盾兵玩家需要重新练习侧盾的肌肉记忆。大盾开盾的情况，被刀开的幅度与正时幅相差不大。 8. 盾兵投掷物时不再移开盾牌，直接投掷。9. 蹲姿背盾时，盾兵的脚步貌似露出更多了。10. 盾兵依然可以通过盾反击杀羚羊。
盾反可以，盾反可以。盾反可以，盾反还是可以，盾反还可以。
10. 盾兵可直接用空格键翻越木板门或窗，也可以和老版本一样敲2下，然后翻越。
Now, I split these changed features into buff and nerf. Let's start on the buff. Now, we can melee without pulling down our shield, but at the same time, we can now kill or down a defender operator with one hit, which means the threat of shields is less than current in-game. Throwing grenades behind shields. This is a buff for shield attackers, but you need to look to the position you want to throw the gadget, so it's still risky, but safer than the current at least. Throw the barricade without hit it is good for quick rush. This is definitely a buff for shield operators. Free look behind the shield, nothing much to say, just like throwing grenade behind shield. Dash with shield for every shield attackers, just like current Blitz. it could be a huge threat for defenders with current melee mechanics. But with the nerf of melee, it's not so strong for attackers. We will talk about this in nerf part. Now let's look at the nerf features. Just like the video, the exploder of shield operators in test server are way bigger than current. For now, you can only hit their shoulder and hand with pistol when they are crouching. But in TS, operators' feet and knees will be exposed even they are crouching. And there are still some parts of arms and shoulders out of the protection of shield, so the fact is the shield operator will be easier to kill with shooting instead of safer than before, as Ubisoft said. More hit deflection for both gunfire and melee attack, which means shield operators cannot protect themselves even they are carrying a big fucking bulletproof plate for themselves. And with the more explorer of them, that means Blaze will be killed before he can flash enemies. And we still haven't considered about Defender's Nitro, Impact and unique abilities. Rest in peace, Blaze. Cannot melee down. We talked about this in buff, but we said it's good for shield guys rush into the sites without putting down their shields, but the most threatened feature is the shield's scary melee ability. Now, you can just push enemy back of you with your hit instead of putting them down into injured status. With the shield's slow aiming, defender can counterattack to attackers after being hit, especially your weakness, the feet. It makes no sense to say this rework is a buff for shields. And now is the most ridiculous part of this rework. The shield operator will be suppressed when their shields be hit by several bullets. Even Moses P10 Ronnie can do this. I can understand this is a limit for Monte and Fuse with the new dash features, but with this change, Blaze won't be able to be a frontier or breacher anymore, and it's funny that Ubisoft said Blaze is the frontier themselves. That's really fucking funny. More ridiculous things is that shield operator will be suppressed even they putting the shield on their back or the shots is coming behind them. What? Ubisoft, you means it's fair to let defenders get a free kill when a shield guy is setting a diffuser? Then defender just need to firing at the shield to freezing the attackers, then just need a nitro or impact nade? That's so balanced. Huh? Cannot keep fire. Actually, this one is okay if Ubisoft didn't change the melee, but now shield operators can neither blind shooting nor one-hit melee. So what do you want shield guys to do? Just a bigger invincible drone? Protect allies? You know that Rainbow Six Siege is a game which you can kill competitors with one shot on their head, whatever the gun you are using, so the shield can protect no one in the crossfire with this mechanic. The last nerf is based on the new melee mechanic. Because we cannot kill enemies with a single hit, that means when you melee at the same time as R4, then they would knifing you, but you cannot kill them. So it's dangerous for shield guys to melee a defender. Defender melee is more threatened than shield operators. And there is a balance that the shield operator will reloading behind shield, which means you won't be a headshot from front when reloading. But your arm will be exposed when reloading, so you still need to reload behind a cover. It doesn't change anything. With all of this buff and nerf, I concluded that shields are totally worse than now. They can't melee, can't hip fire, can't rushing against the suppressing fire, even can't protect themselves with the exposure of body. And especially Blaze, with all of this change and his poorly 4-meter flashbang, he would do no help to attackers once the rework being released. Rest in peace Blaze, and so fucking thanks to Ubisoft.
真的搞不懂玉碧，你这样改真的是又懒，又他妈的一刀切。你以为所有盾都是一样的是吧？老平衡组为什么改？你新平衡组，你看看你改的是一坨什么玩意儿？这好自为之吧你！你那一坨玩意儿改的是他妈屁股里面出来还是你脑子里面出来的东西啊？真的服！一大盾这样改没意见，闪盾 你也这样改？你不把闪中玩家当人看？